welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome.
What's wrong? Welcome back. All right, stretch. Oh, that last work session. Super. I know I said I was going to work on some other stuff, but I just kept going down that rabbit hole that I mentioned about previously. And so I figured to make it worthwhile, to make it make sense, I'll just kind of talk about the rabbit hole I went down and how I am trying to do all this random stuff in the browser. Because it's getting to the point where you can do some amazing things in the browser. And so I wanted to, hold on, where did I start off with? Okay. So I'm gonna have a bunch of links to add to this video. So on the site, you'll see a bunch of links. But all right, let me start. Yeah, I'll start here. All right, start screen. I have to remember to actually click the tabs because otherwise I'm gonna forget. All right, so it kind of started off here. So WebAssembly and Web GPU enhancement. So it's blog posts, super dope, right? The one I'm looking, there's a video and everything you can watch, right? Super cool. It was from Google I/O. Now, that's all well and good. What I was looking at was this one, which is part 2. I'm gonna add this link. And again, shout out to these folks here. All right, so I am looking to create some projects, right? And some of them are going to require like machine learning, artificial intelligence stuff. And I want to be able to try and do that stuff as much as possible in the browser. And so there's a couple of things in my mind that I would like to try and get done, right? And so this kind of like shows the promise of it. And so I've been kind of messing around with it. So, all right. So it says Web GPU gives web applications access to the client's GPU hardware to perform efficient, highly parallel computation. Since launching Web GPU in Chrome, we've seen incredible demos of artificial intelligence and machine learning on the web, which is amazing. And so I think, yeah, they talk about Gemma. So Gemma is like I think it's like Gemma Lite, or is it just Gemma? I'm not sure. But, oh yeah, so it says like right here. Okay, never mind. So for example, the web stable diffusion demonstrated that it was possible to use AI to generate images from text directly in the browser. And that's kind of like one of the things I wanted to be able to do. And so that points to, which one was it? This one here. We'll put a link to this one. So I tried to get this to work, right? And so you see here in the web browser, you put in the prompt, so a photo of an astronaut riding a horse on Mars. Great. Then it does a bunch of stuff, and then it generates an astronaut riding a horse on Mars. Awesome. I try to run it, and so here's the demo. Maybe you know what? Maybe I probably should have checked out the instructions. Whatever. But it's using Chrome Canary. I just used my regular Chrome here. I don't know. So I tried. Originally it said an astronaut riding a horse on Mars. I got this black space here. It downloaded something. Oh, it won't even tell me. But it downloaded like a gigabyte file to my browser to make it work. And all I got was a black square. I was upset. Then I tried a dog riding a walrus. I don't know. And I tried to generate, and it generated quick, but it's still a black square. So let me see something. See, I'm drawing a blank. A cat. Why is it always animals? A cat writing, and why is it always writing something? A unicycle. Why? I don't know. In space, right? And you can do like a negative prompt, so like blurry. So I don't want it to be blurry, right? And then this, I'm not even sure. I left it at 20. That's what was there. And then I said no here because it said it may slow down execution. All right, great. So now when I click generate, see, it did something, but nothing shows up. I have no clue why. So let me try with the 50 steps, see what happens there. So it did more steps, but nothing happened. Now it took a while to download, but then once it's in your browser, it's quick afterwards, right? And so you see, it says like 2 seconds to do it, but then nothing. So I'm gonna have to play around with that some more. All right, great. So that was kind of like a bust, right? Get back to this tab. So that was a web stable diffusion. That's super cool. That's something I want to do. I need to figure that out. So earlier this year, Google's own media team published experimental support for large language model inference. So maybe there. So the following animation shows Gemma, Google's open source large language model, LLM, running entirely on device in Chrome in real time. I was like, this is awesome, right? So I then went to, so right before this, I had to download something. It is a lot. So I went to the media. No, let me show you this page. So I've been to this page before. Maybe I've shown it here. I'm not sure. But I went to this page. Let me add this link. And so on-device ML for everyone. Amazing, right? And so you see they enjoy a new way to explore and evaluate on-device machine learning solutions. So you see they have like vision, image classification, image segmentation, which I think we'll take a look at later with the Hugging Face one. Interact segmentation by being able to like click it and it'll outline the chair. Amazing. Gesture recognition, hand landmark detection. This is pretty cool. The face stylization stuff, that's pretty dope. I'm thinking about something with that. Image embedding, kind of like, hey, what are the different parts, and like recreating it. So like you have this thing here, like, hey, give me another ice cream. And it's like, hey, cool. All right. And face detection, face landmark detection. I was kind of doing something with this. This was pretty dope. Even back in the day with TensorFlow JS, but then that was requiring something else. This is in the browser. That is amazing. Pose landmark detection. So if you want like body parts and things, that's pretty dope. Imagine being able to create like control an avatar just through your like webcam, and then it does that is awesome. All right. So then you have some text classification. So it's kind of like, hey, taking like converting input, like somebody's review, and then turning into like a number of stars or like a thumbs up or something, right? Text embedding. And so doing stuff like, it's kind of like with the image sort of, I think. So like I need a research paper on dwarf galaxies and black holes. A Seattle-based blog published an article about space. So kind of like, yeah. It kind of gives you like, I guess, similarities, I think, or something. I don't know. Language detection. So you speak a language, it tell you the language. Cool. Or type in a language, whatever. Then you can like identify sounds and audio clips. That's pretty dope. So this is the one I was looking at. Generative AI. You put in an input, gives you an output, right? Cool. So it said C demo. So here is the demo, right? Whoa, what's going on here? See, web GPU not found or could not initialize. Please try a recent Chrome build. Oh, so maybe not even work. Oh, that sucks. Because it was telling me, hey, you know what? Let me refresh this page. Hold on, let me see something. Because I don't remember that being there before. I don't know. I guess so. Never mind. I thought I had like a recent Chrome build. Let me check. Hold on. Let me see what version I'm on here. Because maybe like I was saying before, I need a canary version, which is like, you know, the like almost beta. Like it probably is like beta, like the edge, you know what I'm saying, of stuff. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm on 126.0.6478363. Well, it says it's updating Chrome now, which I'm not going to do because then that would shut everything down, I think. It says updating Chrome. Yeah, apparently there's a new, nearly up to date relaunch Chrome. I'm not relaunching now. No. So crap. So that means, but the thing was, so it's probably not going to work then, because then it took me to, it's like, hey, you need to download Gemma 2B, the TensorFlow Lite joint, or 7B, the TensorFlow Lite 7B model or whatever, right? From Kaggle Models, and select the model file in the picker below to get started. So then so it's like, okay, hey, so you download, it took me to, I had to like sign in or whatever, saying like, hey, yes, I am who I am. Share this tab. And so then it took me here. So you see the same TensorFlow Lite, and then you have the options here, right? And I downloaded it. Cool. Now, I guess what I could do is go back to here, right? And then choose model file. And so here, but see, it was zipped up. You can't see the file dialog. It was zipped up. Let me open it. Will it take the zip file? Okay, so you see something loading. So it looks like it does take the zip file. Oh, and the model is like a gigabyte. So yeah, so it's like, I guess, kind of like uploading the gigabyte now to here. But then I don't even know if it's going to work. Oh, see, okay, wait. Unable to request adapter from navigator.gpu. Ensure WebGPU is enabled. So maybe I don't have WebGPU enabled, kind of like how I was saying it's not found. Is there a way for me to use one that's CPU though? If I could get a CPU one, then that might work. Then you see I have code examples. So again, this is kind of like where I was going down a rabbit hole trying to figure this stuff out. And I thought this would have like a web GPU, because it's supposed to be a pretty good laptop. Like, it's supposed to have all this like stuff on there. I don't know. So yeah, so it's probably not going to work. But some other stuff that they had in that blog post, share this tab instead. So you can see how it works, right? Write a blog post about using WebGPU for AI and machine learning. Yada, 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 right? Okay, cool. I really want to get that working. All right, neither here nor there. So then the following Hugging Face demo of Meta's Segment Anything model produces high quality object mask entirely on the client. So that one is, I opened that one is right here. I don't think I have a, let's see, do I have a random image? Oh, so it has, you can do a sample image. Now I see it's loading the model, which is probably going to take some time. I probably should have did this before. Okay, and then you can see here, so you can reset, clear point. So left click are positive points, so that's the thing you want. But if you right click, it's a negative point, so it'll probably remove it. Cool. So once it's loading the model, and again, this takes a while. This could be like a gigabyte worth of file. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing. And they're trying to make it smaller and smaller. So like they try to make the model smaller and smaller, and it also make like the web GPUs and CPUs faster and faster. So that way these things load a lot quicker. And so it is taking, and then I think my whole, oh no, it's still going. Oh, you know what? I didn't even share this tab. My bad. I'm sharing this tab now. So here's the actual thing. It's loading the model, and it's taking a second. Well, good thing it didn't do anything. So, because now I can say, hey, this is what it's been doing. It's just been doing this. Yeah. Can I click anything? Nope, still loading. Okay, well, go back to the article. But this is how it's supposed to work, right? Cool. And these are just a couple of the amazing projects with which showcase the power of WebGPU for AI and ML. So maybe I don't have WebGPU installed on this or something. I don't know. I have no clue. WebGPU allows these models and others to run significantly faster than they could on the CPU. I wish you would just like, if there is no web GPU, just use CPU. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? At least, I don't know. At least warn me or give me the option. That'd be great. Cool. Improving web GPU features for AI and ML. So like I said, trying to get better. Whole bunch of stuff here. Cool. And yeah, what's this? Web LLM. Is that the thing I was looking at before? Is a project which can run multiple large language models. Oh wow. Okay. Um, hmm. See, this is a lot of stuff. I just my eyes glaze over when I see stuff like this. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so there's a whole lot of stuff that I have no clue about. But did I put a link to this? Yeah, I think I did. I posted a link to this so you can go check out all this stuff for yourself. Oh, here, this is a nice looking website. So yeah, so web LLM. So this is another thing I gotta look into. So this was like also where the demo, well, same like domain, but it looks like another subdomain of the original one, the one that had the image generation that didn't work for me. Okay, so but I'm adding this also. So let me see if I can do that. So okay, let me chat with WebLLM. Again, this is basically what I was doing. Okay, so load something here. All right. Hi, how can I assist you today? And it's using Llama. So I wonder if they have Gemma. Wow, look all the, oh, here goes Gemma. That's pretty cool. Look at all these different models. Tiny Llama. That's pretty dope. You know what? Let me, since we were talking about Gemma before, let's see if I can do that now. I don't remember which one. Let's see, they have 2B. I think the other one was like 7B. And then Phi, I believe, this might be from Microsoft. You know what? I'm just going to go with what they had. Okay. So, please generate coding project ideas that incorporate, you can see I can't spell, incorporate, so this is kind of like what I'd want to get done: hip hop, skiing, and mountain biking. Now let's see if this works. Okay, cool. So the system prompt. Can I, all right. Oh, you can edit prompts. Okay. What is this? Quick prompts. Clear context. So it keeps the context. Okay. All right. Send. See, unable to find a compatible GPU. Ah, that sucks. Because your computer doesn't have, it should have a GPU, right? You know, I actually have no idea. Like I bought this thing. Maybe it's CPU, like that was like super like buffed up. I don't know. But yeah, oh, that sucks. But you know, still pretty cool. But hey, it's something. So I gotta look into this. And but yeah, I'm over time. And so yeah, that is basically what I was down a rabbit hole with last time. So, but I did start some laundry. So there's that. So I am actually getting some stuff done, but this is like, I'm thinking this as like future stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting used to it now, so that for the future, I know it exists. But it looks like I don't have a web GPU, and that could be an issue. And that's kind of like holding it back. That sucks. All right, well, I'm gonna get y'all back to work because I want to get back to work and actually try and get some work done. So I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. This right here is a track by Nujabez featuring Apani B. The track is called Thank You. And so I wish you much productivity in this next break session. When we come back, we'll take a look at an artist's website, listen to music, maybe you'll become a fan. But till then, I wish you much productivity. Thanks for hanging out. Nujabez featuring Apani B. Thank you. Y'all be easy. Peace.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate